Can life dish out more than you can handle? Yes, absolutely it can. And usually when it does, we have three different ways of responding to it. And this can be issues like natural disasters where our homes are washed away. Death is a big one. Grief is huge. It can be self-discovery where you discover something about yourself that doesn't match or align with your family's religious culture. It can be sexual abuse. It can be being stuck in a marriage where you are being abused or are financially stuck. You cannot leave because you have no other resources. There are so many different times when your body says, I cannot handle this anymore. Typically, when these things happen, we have three different ways of responding. First, denial. It's not that bad. I can handle it. They didn't mean it. They mean well. So sometimes there's a social component to it as well, where we are justifying the abhorrent behaviors of others, or other people's behaviors don't match what their words are. That often happens with sexuality and people's identities when they are queer. Number two, dissociation. That's when my whole being shuts down. My rational thought, my emotions become numb, my body disconnects from my being. So all sorts of things may be happening in my body, but I don't notice it. And number three is psychosis. And psychosis is when you have endured such extreme trauma that your mind cannot be present any longer. So what it does is it starts creating other things. So you might see, smell, taste, touch, or sense things that are not there. And those will happen when you feel stress. That's how your body learns to respond, to try to distract itself from what the reality is. So here's the question. When my body gives me more than I can handle, what do I do? The big thing is going to be connecting with your body, paying attention to your senses, as much as what are three things in your room that are red? What are four things that I feel right now on my body or that I can feel in my room? If you taste something, taking time to sense it, just making a connection with your senses to stay connected to your body. I hope that if you have reached this place of I can't, that you can. And it's going to take some time. It's going to take some validation and some love and some support. There are people who can help you who are non-judgmental. That's going to be the key. You're going to need a safe place, assess who is safe, where you need to be safe, and go from there. And I also wrote this book for those of you who've experienced this before, and that's Who Am I? A Deep Dive Through Spiritual Wounding to Identity by Kara Hudson, and that's me. And you are welcome to read that as well. I'll see you soon.